What's up, everybody? Cruising down the road, headed to New Iberia, Louisiana. It's south of Lafayette. Should show you on the map right now. Okay, so just made it out here to New Iberia, and we're gonna be working on this Cessna 182. It's a nice plane. Getting straight into just looking at this plane beforehand, as we can see, this aluminum needs some love. Got bugs on the front, which is normal. As you can see, the paint is dull. It needs some love. It needs some love. This is normal. Got a lot of bugs up here. Gonna be getting all this stuff off. This haze that comes from the engine, which is kind of like soot. It comes down, these run marks that come down, kind of like you see this on RVs and whatnot. On airplanes, the same basic concept happens, but it's a different paint, so in a different surface, clearly way different than an RV. You know, we're dealing with an aircraft, so got to use a little bit different, actually a totally different way to get that off. So you can see it's on these windows. Got to be careful what's used on these windows because they're plexiglass. They're not real glass, they're plexiglass. Anyway, you see all these marks. This haze, come down here, you can kind of see like this haze that's in here. We're gonna get all that out. We can get it all out. Got some stuff on here. And as I'm looking here, you got some paint chips, some other things going on with it. Now, looking at the wing, it's kind of like what we're working with here. The wing looks good. Doesn't look like there's any dents. Coming around over here. This normally is very, very chipped up on a lot of aircraft. Normally, especially this little area. This is actually in great shape, which is really surprising. Now, here you can kind of see it's like a little bit of a dent right there. It's bound to happen somewhere on one of these small planes, and it happens from moving it around most of the time at different FBOs and different airports. So, no way to know. But you can kind of see this haze that's in there and all the water spots that are on there. This back end looks good. Coming around, this area looks good on this side too. Got a few little bitty minor chips on here, little bitty stuff. The boots look good. Boots look great, just a little dirty. Coming up, got a little paint chip, a little bit of stuff here and there. Coming around, looking for any major areas of concern. This could be dents, stuff that's loose, any parts that's loose, stuff like that. So I'm gonna skip up and come right here, walk all the way down, a little bit right here, you see that? A little bit. We're paying attention to every minute detail on this aircraft. Any kind of anomaly, which, like right here, see that right there? See that bend area? Something that we're looking at. So as I'm coming around, see the paint flaking up here. Kind of see that's just because vinyl. Most of the planes, some of them, most of the smaller ones that you'll run across, especially if you're an aircraft owner, as you know, these are vinyl. Some are paint, but it's secondary paint. So depending if it's an older, let's say this paint is older than this, and this is a different type than this, that's also there. Hasn't been finished, hasn't been cleared. It doesn't have a clear coat, does not have a clear coat. That's all stuff that we specialize in figuring out and automatically know what to do in approaching your aircraft and any aircraft like this. So, got some stuff here. Coming down, see down here, see all around. I'm gonna show you down. A little chip right there in the very front, but that's to be expected. Coming over here, I'll show you underneath. Flip this thing over. Show you the bottom. All right. So now since y'all have seen that, about to get changed and get rocking and rolling on this plane. And it is a process. So before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Inside needs to be vacuumed. It does have leather seats. It's got seat covers on here, which in the heat can be good or bad. In the heat, it can be very hot, make you sweat, but you could sweat when it's leather too. So gonna condition the leather. Gonna give it a nice interior vacuum, conditioning, cleaning, making sure that everything is good to go. So, let's go. All right, everybody. So, just got finished working on this Cessna 182. Turned out absolutely gorgeous, turned out absolutely exquisite. So, gonna show you the after here real quick. It is about 11 o'clock at night right now, as you can see. Reason for the sunglasses right now, using this light, so that way you could see what I see. So, here we go, that way the camera can pick it up. So, let's go. The bright work, if you remember what it looked like before, this is it now. There we go. A little bit more light there. As you can see, the shine is back right at it. Just looks gorgeous, looks beautiful. I'll show you right back here. And I hope this light is helping you to be able to see. Even if it blinds me, just to let y'all be able to see it. So that's the idea. These letters, if you remember, they were kind of washed out looking. Now they are looking great. Top up here. Looks gorgeous. All underneath here. Turned out awesome. Landing gear. And under the belly, as you can see, turned out great. Let's see if I can. There you go. Turned out beautiful. Turned out great. Turned out exquisite. I'm gonna back off of here so you can kind of get that full view of it. Get the appreciation. Get top. See? And just look at that shot. All right. So that pretty much sums it up. About to get on the road, head on to the next location. Got more stuff to do, more people to see, more stuff to make shine.